It's been just over a week since Saskatchewan went to the polls for a provincial election, and in another week, they'll be asked to do it again, this time in municipalities. It's a familiar pattern in Saskatchewan. For the second time in 8 years, cities will choose new leaders a couple weeks after the provincial election. One of Regina's top civil servants says that makes it difficult to get people to vote.
There's always a challenge with the provincial election being about less than 2 weeks prior. However, we have a very large list of candidates, so I'm hoping that that does generate interest.
In 2016 and 2020, voter turnout in Regina's civic elections hovered around 20%. Saskatoon was higher, with 40% in 2016 and 27% turnout in 2020. One expert says it shows people have less interest in municipal politics.
And that lower interest reduces the likelihood that they'll turn out to vote.
Lucas says because municipal elections in Saskatchewan don't have parties, it means voters have to do more work, researching the views and policy plans of candidates. That takes interest and commitment.
So I do think that the closer you get in time, the more this is a concern. And even if it was just a matter of months rather than weeks, it might make a difference and is probably worth considering.
After the 2020 election, municipalities across the province tried to lobby the provincial government to change the municipal election date. It didn't happen. In a statement, the province says it's because urban and rural municipalities couldn't come to a consensus on a new date. The government wants that consensus before it will consider changes. Alexander Kwan, CBC News, Regina.